Welcome back to Australia by Design. Time for one more innovation before revealing our judges' top picks from this episode.
This is a device, a rather large device that sits in stormwater drainage systems and just takes out all the contaminants. We're talking plastics, we're talking sludge, we're talking oil contaminants from our stormwater and preventing that stuff from going into our waterways.
To see a company like EPS come up with a tool that they can put out into industry to help solve this problem, I think is an amazing piece of Australian innovation.
Water is the most valuable asset on Earth. Nothing on the planet can survive without it. Yet most of us are happy to watch it go straight down the drain. Yet it's down the drain. One man has found a solution for preserving our environment and the most valuable asset we have.
I'm an engineer and I've been very concerned about sustainability. We have to preserve our water. There is something like 30 million tonnes of rubbish going into the oceans every year, so I then started working on a way to solve that problem. Through experimentation and testing in my own laboratory, that I actually came across a process of separating out, basically splitting out all of those materials that flow down stormwater, holding them so that we can keep that water clean, sustainable. It's great for the environment, but we can then harvest it.
Kids' beads are one thing, but I'm guessing out in the real world, these things can get really filthy.
You are absolutely right, Tim. You have no idea what humanity throws down the drain.
Haven't there been a number of these filtration systems on the market already?
They have. They've been attempted over the last 25, 30 years or more. People have tried to put nets in stormwater drains. They've tried to put filters in. All of them inevitably clog up, and therefore they become useless and a high-maintenance device. What we've developed here is a totally unique process. It's called hydraulic separation. That is the global innovation. This is the manufacturing plant where we manufacture concrete chambers in all shapes and sizes. Some of them, in fact, are so large you can park a car in it. We fit these out with special stainless steel internal processing components. They're then fully sealed. We do some testing as well, and they are then dispatched nationally for installation directly into stormwater systems. We're currently working on duplicating this process so we can take it overseas.
Oh, wow, that is really putrid.
It is. Look, it's quite typical. You've got no idea what we might find in there. We could find grease, oil, litter, materials, leftover packaging, polystyrene. So let's step back and let the guys get into it and find out what's in there.
So all this has been taken out of the water. What happens to the water after?
Okay, what's happened here is that this device here, using that hydraulic separation process, has removed all of the crap that was in there, the junk. So all of this material in that truck then goes away and gets treated, and that removes it from becoming a pollutant in the environment.
So to me, this is really disgusting, but I guess you love what you see here.
I do, because I know that we're removing that from being discharged in stormwater and polluting the environment.
Any new innovative product that Australia is developing is great for us. If we're basically taking care of our marine environments, we're not just taking care of all the plants and animals that are in there, we're also taking care of human beings as well. So if we're taking care of making sure that we have less oil and less synthetics and less plastics going into our waterways, that's a really good thing. We basically are eating around 1 credit card per week as a human being. So anything that actually works to get those plastics out before they make it into natural ecosystems is a really good thing.
I don't remember credit cards being in the food pyramid.
They're definitely not in the food pyramid. They're in the anti-pyramid.
There is enough water falls on the cities that we could have an alternate water supply for everybody, save building new dams, saving desal plants, and create a sustainable total system where everyone can share in it.
The EPS, the Environmental Protection System, is a scalable solution from homes to whole cities and tackling some of the world's biggest problems.
The Environmental Protection System has been in my top 10 from the very, very start. I'm so happy that it's actually in the top 10. I can see a product like this being used all over the world.
The Sustainability Award, sponsored by Deloitte Digital, will be presented to the one project that exemplifies sustainable practices. And now time to announce the winner.
We've made a choice and we're really excited about it. It's the environmental protection systems. Pun intended, it flowed to the top immediately. It was everyone's favourite in this space. There was a lot of rigorous discussion about it, but after looking at everything in entirety, it still remained the standout winner.